Experiencing 7 near-death encounters, winning a lottery jackpot, and going through 5 divorces, Fran Selak, a 90-year-old music teacher from Croatia, has earned the curious distinction of being labeled the world's most luckiest man. His life story is an incredible series of surviving car accidents, plane crashes, and navigating the ups and downs of relationships. The question arises, is Selak a magnet for misfortune? Or is there an extraordinary stroke of luck behind his 7 near escapes from death? But hey, let's not keep all this fascinating knowledge to ourselves. Join our community of curious minds by subscribing right away. When you do, drop us a comment saying, "I subscribe," to let us know you're on board. We'll be thrilled to respond and engage with your questions and suggestions. Together, let's embark on an exciting journey to uncover hidden secrets and untold tales on Becker's Casual History. Born on June 14, 1929, in Croatia, Fran Selak's extraordinary tales of escaping death started in 1962, when he was 32. In January of that year, while traveling from Sarajevo to Dubrovnik, the train Fran was on derailed due to a track fault on a cold winter day. The train crashed into an icy river, claiming the lives of 17 passengers. Fortunately, someone rescued Fran, though he suffered a broken arm and hypothermia. Little did he know, this was just the beginning of the unusual events in his life. The following year, in 1963, Fran faced another life-threatening situation. Learning of his mother's illness, he urgently needed to fly from Zagreb to Rijeka. Despite a fully booked flight, he managed to persuade the airline to let him sit in the rear with the flight attendants. Midway through the journey, both plane engines failed, causing a crash that took the lives of 19 people. Fran was blown out of a broken door, thinking death was inches away. Miraculously, he landed on a haystack with only minor injuries. That incident marked the end of his air travels. This was the last time he traveled by airplane. Just in case you thought that this is the worst incident that could have taken place in his life, then you're wrong. In 1966, just 3 years after the plane incident, Fran found himself on a bus that skidded off the road and plunged into a river, claiming the lives of 4 passengers. Miraculously, Fran swam to the shore, escaping with only minor bruises. Frustrated with public transport, Fran decided to rely on his car, but even that choice had its challenges. In 1970, his car caught fire while he was driving. Fran leapt out just in time, seconds before the fuel tank exploded. 3 years later, in 1973, another car mishap occurred when the fuel pump broke, causing an engine fire. While his hair got fried, Fran emerged unharmed. In 1995, he claimed to have survived being hit by a bus while walking in Zagreb, sustaining only minor injuries. The following year, in 1996, he narrowly avoided a head-on collision with a United Nations truck in the Croatian mountains. His car crashed into a guardrail and plummeted 300 feet down a cliff. Remarkably, Fran jumped out, grabbing onto a tree and living to recount the tale. Thankfully, this was the last life-threatening incident in Fran's life, and he has since managed to steer clear of such harrowing experiences. Evading death 7 times wasn't the only extraordinary feat in Fran Selak's life. In 2003, at the age of 73, luck took an unexpected turn when he won a staggering $1.1 million in the lottery. With his newfound fortune, Fran invested in 2 houses and a boat. However, in 2010, he made a unique choice. Opting for a frugal lifestyle, Fran decided to share his wealth with relatives and friends, giving away most of his lottery winnings. It was a surprising twist in a life already filled with remarkable and unpredictable events. Selak mentioned that his happiness relied on his health and his wife, Katarina. Having survived not only 7 near-death accidents, but also enduring 6 marriages, Selak remarked that all the previous marriages were, indeed, disasters. If you've enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Becker's Casual History. Join us as we continue uncovering the strange and fascinating tales of our world. And, of course, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching.